We'll see how it is. But we're live now, guys. We're gonna do a countdown whenever you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Kenna?
I'm ready.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, let's watch and see what's going on. We're doing this a little different because we've been mostly going on a Superman marathon, guys. But this movie came out, and it's a DC movie, so we thought, why not watch some Batman Ninja? So since Underground and McKenna have never seen Batman Ninja, but I think it's a masterpiece. I wonder if my best of DC has Batman Ninja on it. I didn't even think to check that. Batman Ninja Turtles. Definitely not Batman Ninja, though. Huh. It's a shame that hairstyle looked rather good on you. Yakuza Hurricane, huh? Hey, Talk Watch. That's good to hear, man. Glad you got it figured out. Just like your hair, something is wrong. Just want to say something? Okay. It's more detailed? Yeah, man. Wait, Superman's in this too? That's crazy, man. Oh, the suits look so good. That shot is incredible. Here we go. That's awesome. Yeah, Underground. We're trying to figure that out. I gotta wait till tomorrow when I get my Netflix fixed because there's an issue with it, and some of the shows we need to watch are on Netflix. For Crisis. Yakuza versus Police. Oh, dude, that's freaking sweet. So anime. Superhero Landing. Deja Vu. Yeah. Nightwing. Red Robin. Dang. Some meteor of some sort. That's crazy. Awesome opening. Is that Gorilla Grodd? Oh, yeah, there's Joker, Deathstroke. Crazy. Green Lantern. Techno music. It's freaking cool. Aquaman, the Aqua Dragon. Uh-oh. The Flash. Oh my gosh, he looks like Raiden. Wouldn't that be crazy, Underground? Wonder Woman. Welcome to the stream, guys. Freaking cool. Harley Quinn. Oh, dude, Jason. Alexa, set an alarm for 8:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 8:30 a.m.
Really underground. Hey, my 4th of July was good. Thanks for asking, Cecile. Hi, Invaderzim. How you doing, my friend? What's going on, Zach? Oh, that's cool, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna do a tribute to him soon, Cecile. Any good idea for a song for that tribute? Oh, that's a good idea. Really, it's a good choice. I'll work on that as soon as I can.
Oh, I I didn't know that they were uh related.
Oh, Damien?
Yeah.
Have you not read the comics?
Oh
Da-
my.
Damien is the son of Talia al Ghul and Bruce
Yep.
Wayne.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You must have
I didn't
missed
know
that
that.
story.
Damien is the only Robin that's blood related to Bruce Wayne.
That's cool. That's cool, Zach. Yeah, he's always been blood to him because he gets created in a very, how do I put this,
There,
unconventional way.
um, so originally when Talia was written during that, so basically what Talia did was, I'm gonna put it this way, took advantage of Bruce Wayne and drugged him, and then had Damien, and that part of the story was retconned because her taking advantage of Bruce Wayne originally, whoever was the original writer, it's a racist stereotype of woman of her ethnicity. So now that part of how Damien was conceived has been retconned. So now they're
Yeah,
gonna change it. They're gonna change it.
it's
Hopefully.
funny. It was only
Oh okay.
temporary changed. I actually think that stereotype, especially in the world we're in right now, more people need to see that can be a thing, and that there can just
I
be
do agree
evil
that
people.
people need to see it to be a thing, but I feel like it shouldn't be done with Talia anymore because it was a racist stereotype. So I think it should be changed for Talia, but we definitely still should have that kind of representation.
Or no, I think we should still keep it for Talia because Talia's evil, and people need to see that she took advantage of even Bruce to be a big threat. Because if you read the comics, Talia has no good qualities about her. Talia never becomes a good guy. She's always evil.
Well, we'll just see what happens in the future
Mm-hmm.
when they finally introduce her. I like this old anime intro they got going on right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
That's cool, Zach.
Fine job extinguishing the Dumuzukuni. It was hardly a challenge at all. That leaves the Amazone family. She is the only one among you who failed to embrace the Yakuza's ruthless. Perhaps overlapping the different dimensions didn't go as smoothly. On our side, I'll deal with her. Yeah. And once Hinamoto is brought under a single banner, next will be Amatsukuni.
Superman being controlled by Ra's al Ghul is an awesome story idea.
Guys, quick work for you.
yeah, it's better than like it being Brainiac or someone else.
Yeah. I mean, in Arkham, it's a little different because they wrote Talia different in Arkham. I was talking specifically about the comics. In Arkham, they changed that.
My thing is that it just depends on what inspiration they take from, because I do understand that Talia is typically always the bad guy and doesn't change, but there has been times where people have written storylines where Talia and Bruce were genuinely in love with each other, or she has genuinely helped him before. So I just have mixed feelings about the whole that thing happening.
Like I always say, I say it's all about how the story's handled. But what I'll say is James Gunn is a big fan of Grant Morrison. And Grant Morrison wrote all the good stories with Damian and Bruce. So that should be a very telling sign of, in terms of Batman, in terms of that lore and that storytelling, of what to expect.
Okay.
Because Grant Morrison is one of the best comic creators, and he was the one, I think, that when they wrote that story, they wrote it at a time where they needed to show that stuff happened. And I still feel it's relevant, that it still needs to happen. It just has to be handled very well. She's doing her song. That's pretty crazy. Invader Zim / Zach. She's got her own little musical number. Pretty interesting. Now Harley's there. That's true. You two were frenzies. Crazy timing. I like the design of Wonder Woman's shield being her umbrella. And it's good that the sword remained true to Japanese lore. Hey, Brandon, it was good. That's insane, Zach.
Yeah, I did a little research about the Talia thing, and I just wanted to make sure that I was correct. That when that comic was written, Grant Morrison did apologize for writing Talia that way because it's based on another story called the Son of the Demon story.
Yep.
And he misremembered it of how it happened to write Talia that way. So I think it's been officially retconned, and I think if James Gunn and Grant Morrison respect each other and appreciate both their works, I just don't think they're gonna do that in the movies. I don't think they're gonna tell that story in the movies the way that it was originally written, because again, it is a stereotype of Arab women, and I agree that stories like this should be told. I just feel like using Talia and Bruce are just not the right candidates for it.
I
Because it
think they
rubs
have
me.
to tell it this way because there's
It
nobody else in DC lore that has that happen.
actually there has been Dick Grayson is a victim as well. Unfortunately,
not to the details that they do with Talia and Bruce.
I just feel I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way personally. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that what they'll probably do is they'll probably just skip over it, which is fine. I just hope that they just reference it because in the world we live in right now, I think it's less to do with what culture and more to do with the fact that she is the daughter of the demon. Like, like Roz has two daughters. Nis has always been the more reasonable one.
Well, we'll just see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's all I'm saying is just like understanding the lore. They could change it. They could do a lot of things. I didn't know they were trying to retcon that.
It's been retcon. It's already been retcon. He like
Oh,
apologized
that's
for it.
probably because the comics. That's weird though because
Grant Morrison apologized and said that it's not how it's supposed to be anymore.
that's interesting. Is that a recent retcon announcement?
It's been retcon for a while now.
That's weird because in the animated film, I forget if it's Batman vs. Robin or if it's Son of Batman. I think it's Son of Batman.
Yeah, in the Son of Batman they do yeah, I've watched the Son of Batman and they do keep that in.
Yeah,
But I think it was retcon after the fact of that.
yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
Again, we'll just see. I just, that's just my opinion on it. Not everybody needs to agree with me. Um, I'm just excited to see, the Bat family. So
I just feel like we've gotten to the point right now in society where it needs to be shown that women can do evil things.
yeah, and again, I agree with that. I just feel like Talia, personally in my eyes, Talia and Bruce are not the right candidates for it. I'm not saying that that kind of story shouldn't be told, because obviously it should be. It's just, that's just my thought on the Talia situation.
I hear you. One of Brandon's.
Yeah, we know that he removed the Krypton and Ultron thing already.
It's a good thing he did that. That wouldn't have been something that people would have been okay with. Yeah. Yeah, that's been announced a few days ago. Good move. Oh, it definitely has the Naruto vibes. Underground, I love it. Yeah, apparently, Brandon, it had negative receptions when that scene. I remember that not too many. See Rocket being tortured as part of the animal testing in Guardians Volume 3.
Yeah, but that was important to the story for Rocket the Raccoon in 3, while Krypton and Ultraman scene didn't really serve a purpose, so it was okay that it got cut.
I mean, we don't really know if it served a purpose because we'll never see it.
Well, I feel like in the sense of Ultraman versus Krypton, it was cruel for the sake of being cruel, because Ultraman is like an evil Superman, and a regular Superman loves Krypton. While
Yeah.
with the torture of Rocket the Raccoon, it's important for his backstory because he was a science experiment, and that's the reason why he acts the way he does.
Yeah.
We found the Quake engine. It's in the heart of the Yakuza Tower.
That's interesting, Zach. That would be interesting to see that happen.
Country stable by connecting it to an interdimensional fissure. But once we destroy it, Hinamoto should go back to being part of its original world.
So you're saying it's something like an anchor, and once we cut it loose, we're free.
That about sums it up. Nightwing, let's get moving. Right.
I'm going with you. I'm a native of Hinamoto, and we should clean up our own mess.
That is exactly what I'd expect from you. Yeah, you're not too different from the person I know.
The one called Wonder
Ultraman vs. Crypto, the Super Dog, probably exists, but it's now a deleted scene because people will be mad.
There was someone like
Anything happen to Crypto? Yeah, that's exactly the thing.
sentiment.
Yeah.
If by test screenings, I'm guessing they just got really mad because people need to remember this movie is marketed to explore families and new generations to this universe.
No, I tend to get car sick.
That's crazy, Zach. So like, I feel that's the thing, is that's a bad message if you sell all these toys and kids love this dog, and then watching that dog get hurt. I mean, look at what happened in that scene in The Mandalorian when Grogu was being abused by those scout troopers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, that's cool. Jason got his costume from the newer run of the comics. It was fun. It was a long watch party, Brandon. We don't have much left of this movie.
Yeah, it's very short, but it's good.
I love it. Well, that's cool. Oh, did you guys learn something new while watching Ultimate Cut? No, we just learned that Zack Snyder has no business being in DC. There was nothing new learned, man. It was just the sake of rewatching it to get ready to watch the other iterations of Superman.
You won't get away from me that easy. Yeah, we'll see.
I love how anime this is. Like the first movie was anime, but like this movie's like really like Dragon Ball, Naruto rolled into one anime.
I ain't falling for that again. Then try this on for size.
That's true, Zach, but those were different times, my friend. Oh, what's your prediction, Brandon? Did they do something new with Joker in DC?
That's not good. We can't fit on the road. No. Check this out.
We're ready for your prediction, Brandon.
No way. I should be faster than these chumps. Because nobody beats the fastest man in the world. Nobody beats me. That's not possible.
I mean, he's in this movie. Is that what you're talking about?
The hell is this? You can't pull this kind of crap with me. I'm done screwing around. You hear me? You stupid city and all.
Put guns, Superman, focus on themes similar to Superman Returns. Christopher Reeve's Superman, all-time Superman. While the action is similar to. Well, here's the thing. I think James Gunn definitely will focus on those themes from those beloved Superman stories. But in terms of the action, I don't think we're going to have any action in this film that can be compared to any of the other films you mentioned. Because Man of Steel's action kind of sucks. Thus, Suicide Squad has good action, so that's possible. But it's also going to be very original.
Ah, come on. You know this would have been much more difficult without the real.
I don't give Man of Steel credit because it's not a good take of Superman. Like, it shows his powers, but not in the way that I would do his powers. He caught the. Was it kryptonite there?
that Man of Steel wasn't bad. It was just the problem is that Henry Cavill's Superman just destroyed Metropolis, which isn't very Superman. The fact that he demolished so many buildings, like if one building gets destroyed, that's fine, but like the entire city got destroyed, and it just wasn't Superman vibes in action.
You guys are right about Cavill's Superman. He's a lot of bays. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like again, like I said, Superman destroying buildings, like that's bound to happen when he's fighting. But it shouldn't. He should at least. The problem with Henry Cavill's Superman is that he kind of acted like he didn't care. Like I'm saying that like Superman in general should be able to try his best not to destroy literally everything in Metropolis. If few buildings get knocked down, that makes sense because he's fighting another, super villain. But the fact that Zack Snyder had Metropolis literally be gray, just like from buildings to like sand and dust, I thought was too far and not very Superman like.
Very true. Of course, he's got the mech. Yeah, man, they made him too brutal. I agree, Brandon. Yeah, that's a fair take, Brandon.
No, I wouldn't say that he acted like the Rock Black Adam, but it just still wasn't really Superman personality accurate.
I think he just meant that he just didn't care and destroyed everything.
Oh, then yeah.
I understand, Zach. It's a good score, Underground. Ooh. Yeah, that's fair, Brandon. Love it. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be crazy, Zach. Fucking Damien. Curious question, but are you guys gonna watch any Superman animated movies like Batman Superman World's Finest, All Star? Yes, we will be doing that, Brandon. Yeah, man, we're excited. I don't know if you guys seen Sci-Fi Krypton, which has a creepy villain. It could possibly happen, Brandon. Hope so. Brainiac's my favorite Superman. Oh, you'll definitely see him, Brandon. Sooner than you think. Yeah, we'll definitely have to watch that sometime, Underground. Don't worry, he's definitely good up here. Mm-hmm. Definitely Underground. Yeah, we'll definitely get Aqualad at some point, Brandon. That's freaking cool.
There's some rumors that she might be Huntress instead, Brandon.
What'd you say?
I was talking to Brandon. He said that Mantis's actress Palm would be a good Lady Shiva, the assassin from Arkham Origins. She gets introduced in Guns DCU, and I just said that she's rumored to be Huntress, maybe.
Sounds much better to me.
Oh yeah, she's reportedly in talks to play Huntress, Brandon. We'll get someone different for Lady Shiva, but she'll be a great character I want to see portrayed. We'll still get Shiva at some point, Brandon. But yeah, it's pretty likely Mantis' actress wants to be Huntress. What do you mean, stuffy? Yeah, man, he just wants them to get betterly treated roles. His hair's messing up. Just finished the movie.
Yeah, I finished too. I'm watching the credits for the art.
What'd you say?
I said I'm watching the credits for the art.
Yeah, it's good artwork. Yeah, I like that. I like that movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was good. I think I would give it a higher score than Underground personally, but I really liked it.
There was a silly end credit scene with Alfred and Damien.
Yeah.
That's funny. Do you think the villain Ultraman plot twist will be his secret identity is either Bizarro? I think it's definitely going to be angled towards Bizarro.
I'll be honest. This movie uh uh um this movie felt realistic.
It was a good story.
I liked it. It was a good meta anime. Yeah, I think that big twist is definitely coming, Brandon. Out of all the characters you listed, I still definitely think that I would put money on it being a connection to Bizarro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I gotta say, um, rest in peace to to uh Julian McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about him earlier in the stream.
Yeah. 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 He played in one of my favorite shows.
Let me see chat. How do you think Lex Luthor creates giant kaiju that destroys Metropolis? I don't know yet, man. I'll know Tuesday.
What are the next things we plan on watching later?
I think Crisis. I
Yeah,
think.
Crisis, Crisis, and then some of the Superman animated movies.
Yeah.
Well, since it's late, I think I'm gonna go
All right.
and leave. And it was a good movie that we all watched. I think we all liked it. No critiques, really.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
All right.
My phone died, but I'm going to bed.
The theoretical physics department is Dr. Sheldon Cooper.